Hey guys, the Englishman here, and today I'm going to bring a tutorial on how to make a good faction base. Because a lot of people on many servers are like, oh my god, I made this one thick obsidian base and I'm unraidable, but really, you're not. Most faction PvP servers have a plugin called Obsidian Destroyer, and what that plugin does is it makes obsidian really easy to destroy. For example, you can break obsidian through water, and you can make it so obsidian breaks in 3 hits instead of the 200 something it is. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, all in all, it's really easy to destroy obsidian on some faction servers. This is what I would call a decent faction base, from a sky limit to how do I change view mode? 2 seconds. No, there. Okay, from sky limit to bedrock. So if you wanted to shoot the top of the base, you would have to stack sand all the way up, and before you could do that, you would have to destroy the slabs at the bottom in order to stack sand. So you'd have to tunnel all the way to the slabs, and in order to stack all the way to the top, you would also need to destroy these slabs and these slabs, and in order to destroy these slabs you would need to destroy the sand wall. So it's pretty complicated, but if you add more walls and more defense mechanisms, it should be even harder to create it. And you might be thinking, what is this? This is an anti-portal raiding mechanism thing made by me. Nah, I'm sure other people have made it before me, but yeah, if somebody tries to portal raid you with, I don't know, creeper, if we say they set a creeper spawner up in the nether and put creepers through it, nothing will really happen. And the obsidian breaker I talked about earlier, it only works with TNT, so creepers, they can't destroy obsidian, which is pretty damn smart, and it doesn't work good with TNT minecarts either. So yeah, if you're too lazy to claim your nether coordinates, then just do this. Why do you have a checkerboard on your roof? Are you a maniac? You're just maniac. Nah, just kidding. This checkerboard roof is good, especially to prevent hybrids. If we say that you shoot like in a loop right here, well, it's not really a loop, but yeah, in a some kind of, I don't know, bow or something, I don't know, and you manage to shoot through, which is really hard, really hard, almost impossible. Then you have the water flowing down here, which makes this layer work as a second roof, which is actually really smart. And then I have another layer here, and you can just keep adding layers if you don't feel safe enough. So yeah, and I added this. It doesn't have to be glass, but it's just so you can see through. I made it. It's so people can't get down here and bug in or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's just to prevent people from bugging into your base. Dang, heck, clients. But yeah, now I'm going to show you some chest locking mechanisms that are very useful. Okay, so here you see the chest room of awesomeness. No, just kidding. But yeah, as you see here, I have 3 different kinds of chest locking mechanisms. One of them is the regen chest, which is probably the best chest locking mechanism you can have, because if somebody managed to shoot the chests, they will just regen, and if they actually destroy the chests, there's a pretty high chance that most of the stuff will get destroyed by lava. So yeah, also if you're lazy and you don't want to lock your chests after yourself, then this is the perfect solution. And this, I don't know why I picked this, but it just looks awesome. When you place the redstone lamps, they turn on, and yeah, it blocks the chests at the same time. As you can see here, you can't open the chests. And if you're thinking, why is there water here? I can actually show you that right now. On some servers you can get creeper eggs from voting or from buying it from the shop, and that's just really annoying. So yeah, that's why you cover your chests with water. Let me just go into game mode. Don't go into the water, then you can explode. Are you crazy? You are crazy. Let's just watch you die. 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 Oh shit. I'm just going to go into game mode and do it. Game mode 0. Okay, over here, and then look at this. Nothing happened. One block is missing on the floor. And that's it. So yeah, that's pretty good to cover your chests in water. And if you didn't cover these chests in water, let me just show you. Then let's just say it like this: that would be a pretty big mess if you didn't do it. Yup. And the last chest locking mechanism is this, the piston chest. I think I don't like this locking mechanism because if you forget to lock it, like, then all the chests are unlocked. But you could modify it so you have a button for each chest and then it locks by itself. But I don't know. This is the most safest chest locking system. It doesn't look so good right now, but trust me, it is the best. And in case you're wondering why I had water here, it was just if somebody shot through here, then they wouldn't be able to shoot down. So yeah, guys, I think that concludes the faction-based tutorial thing. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, I would say this is a good faction base for starters. It's not that big, and yeah, it's not that hard to make. It takes some time. To make it though. And you could add more walls if you wanted, and trenches down to bedrock, and yeah. And one thing very important you have to remember: always line it out with your claims. If map on, you can see here. When I walk over the base, right here, the base is right in the middle of the claims. And if you want to mark it out easy, you can just take a block like this, and then go to the edge of the claims. Oh, there you can see I went to the edge of the claims, and you can just look like this. And then you can mark out this is the edge of the claims. And I just did it so there's a 16 by 16 inside the base, but yeah, I cut the base in half for demonstration purposes. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this faction based tour. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, and definitely go check out my server. The link will be in the description. I'm out.